everyone, welcome to my Astro Update for November 2022. November is the month of the fixed water sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio is equal to the death card in any deck of tarot. Never a negative card, it's always about out with the old and in with the new. So, November first touches the following signs. So are you a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, or are you a Taurus? And then November touches the rest of us. And I've got to mention, eclipses galore, which usually come in twos. Solar associated to the new moon, lunar attached to a full moon. Now regulars, you know this already, eclipses bring humongous change. Sometimes subtle, sometimes huge. And I've seen eclipses transform people's lives in humongous ways. Now, October had a solar eclipse on the new moon on the 25th in Scorpio. And then this month ahead, November, we have the associated eclipse to the one in October of full moon with the lunar eclipse on the 8th in Taurus. Do not, I repeat, whatever you do, create an argument or an unnecessary confrontation that should be avoided. Why? Up to a few days before and up to a few days after an eclipse, it can create unwanted results. So, everyone's situation is different. You've been warned. So let's get moving on. Right, Scorpios! The sun starts the month lighting up your lives as it travels through the constellation of Scorpio. You're the fixed water sign. Till the 22nd. Then, are you the fire sign of Sagittarius? Because we have the sun moving, entering your sign on the 22nd. And then we're all showered with Saggy power. The day after, on the 23rd, the ruler of Sagittarius, lucky Jupiter, goes forward, yay, from retrograde, and that's on the 23rd, whilst he's travelling through the water sign of Pisces. Harmony restored for Saggies and Pisces and us all. Now Jupiter, lucky Jupiter, love Jupiter, normally brings luck, expansion, favour, road openings, opportunity. Moving forward from retrograde will help release your success from issues, blockages, stagnancy, for example. New roads and opportunities will start to emerge again. Okay, in general, it's a good month for Sagittarians as well as Scorpios. Why? Well, the month starts off with an accent first on Scorpio. Why is that? Because the almighty sun lights up life and existence being in Scorpio, but we've already mentioned that. The thing is, we've got two other big players in there. Mercury, planet of bright ideas, business communication, with Venus, the bringer of money, love, relationships, all in Scorpio. And these three big players will be in a conjunction, which is a harmonious planetary relationship in the sign of Scorpio. So the rest of us, we can receive the positive energies of these three planets filtered through the intuitive, sensitive energies of the water sign of Scorpio. Then, fast forwarding in time, all three planets start to fly into Sagittarius. So Venus moves into Saggy on the 16th, Mercury moves on the 17th, and the Sun moves on the 22nd. That makes it then a lucky time for Saggies. Moving on. Are you a Gemini? Watch out, please listen up, because Mars, the planet that gives us energy, passion, go get. Sometimes the planet of athletes, martial arts, the warrior, and fighting energy started a retrograde right on the end of October on the 30th. Mars retrograde can be unsettling, like a Mercury retrograde. Plans for action can tend to go slowly and often absolutely nowhere, so watch out. Mars usually fires us up to act when it's in forward motion, but in retrograde or reverse gear, we can feel held back, worried about taking action. Watch for your well thought out schemes because they could fizzle out. Also, Mars has a hand in areas of sex and passion. So, would-be lovers with hearts ablaze. For example, you could find a bucket of ice thrown on that desire and fire. because Mars is in reverse gear. Also remember, Mars has a strong link with sharp objects and sharp instruments. So my guidance, watch out and be careful with getting a haircut, dealing with needles like sewing, acupuncture or tattoos. If it can be avoided, leave it until Mars goes forward. And this is for us all, but especially for you Geminis. Finally, we have a full moon and a new moon. And it's eventful, as I mentioned earlier, as eclipses come in twos. We have the second eclipse, which is the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 8th of November. Then, later on in November, the new moon is in Sagittarius on the 23rd. Remember what I said, eclipses create life transformation, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video. Rewind if you missed it. But if you have a specific situation, please book in with me. Or if you want to know something specific to you, to your date of birth, whether it's love, life, work, psychic development, house, home, anything, get in touch with me. Everything you need is right on screen. Wishing you an awesome November. See you next month. Bye for now.